Hi everyone, it's Abby, and today we're going to be reacting to yet another episode of Code Lyoko, and I'm very excited. This time we're watching The Girl of My Dreams. So, last episodes were really good, and I really enjoyed them. So I really hope that this one will be just as good, or even more. So, well, nothing. Let's get into it.
Time to launch the program.
Oh, he's trying again. Okay. Oh, look, hi, Jeremy.
Oh, no, I don't believe it. Not again. Darn it, I'm so useless. I'm never gonna do it.
And I'm sure you will, Jeremy.
Thanks for the encouragement, but I'm useless, I tell you.
Jeremy, do you think we get along well in the real world? I mean, as well as we do now?
Yeah, of course. Why?
Well, because I'm not so sure. I'd like to have a best friend who's useless. You understand?
Haha, very funny.
Hey, get a move on, Jeremy. You're gonna be late for school again.
Wow, is it that late already? Okay, I'll be right there, Odd. Anyhow, useless or not, I'm gonna try one more thing.
I didn't remember this place. I completely forgot about this one. Just like I did in the last one. I forgot the ice place. This is the last one, I think. Whatever. What?
It's been in my family for hundreds of years.
What happened to Anita, though?
So when are you gonna unveil your thingamabob?
At the very end of my report.
First of all, your whatchamacallit doesn't go with the drapes in the living room.
Whatchamacallit, whatever. What I like most about you, Ulrich, is your rich vocabulary. Don't look now, Tamia, but I smell a big juicy scoop.
Oh. It's a samurai suit.
I would like to introduce your new classmate. Come in, Talia. I'm sure your fellow students are anxious to meet you.
Okay, here's your chance. Imagine she's here in front of you right now in flesh and blood. What are you gonna say?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Beep, sorry, your time is up. You could do with a few pointers and flirting. Oh, wow, this is...
Oh,
great.
the lookalike.
Go on.
Hey,
okay,
wait.
watch an expert at work.
Come on, Jeremy, you can do
Hi
this.
there, I mean, Talia, my friends and I were, we thought you looked familiar, like we'd seen you before.
Come on, that's the oldest pickup line around.
Huh? Hey, who said that I wanted to pick you up? I was just making conversation. By the way, do things like the virtual world or crabs or buzzing monsters mean anything to you?
Well, yeah, it means that I'd better be moving along.
Let's say it's her. If it's really her, I mean, for sure, then she can't still be on Lyoko.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can check it out later. Right
But-
now we have a date with Mrs. Mayer.
Wish me luck for my report, everybody.
Good luck, Yumi.
Thanks for caring, guys.
Wow, really? I cared, Yumi. I cared.
What if the last calculations I tried were the right ones?
You know, you could really use a good night's sleep.
Odd, it's her.
What a
And I
weird
say you're not-
perspective.
I'm positive. I did it, Talia.
Okay, this
It's Eileen.
perspective, though.
I'd like to show you something that's been in my family for centuries. It's a living symbol of Japan, and it's a drape. Oh, Xana.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Okay, that is
Huh?
super dangerous,
What kind
though.
of costume is that?
They have swords, right?
Hey, what's wrong with you, huh?
Poor Jim. Oh, okay, Jim! Jim! Run!
You out of your head?
Run! You just...
Maybe one of the kids took it.
Yo!
Don't forget the electric plugs.
Well, a person who was wearing armor, the armor of a samurai. And this individual is still at large.
What happened to Jim, though? Is he
Any
okay?
information you can contribute to the police would be more than welcome.
Ailita, listen to me. Xana's launched a new virus. He's managed to
What
take control
is
of the
it
samurai's
with these
armor.
guys
You're his sworn enemy.
opening
He's after you.
doors?
You have no choice. You absolutely have to hide.
As a pickup line, that's a lot more original than the one your friend tried.
Ailita, please listen to me. It's definitely the materialization that gave you amnesia. The shock made you lose your memory. But you have to trust me. You have to,
Jeremy,
Ailita.
calm
Get your hands
down.
off me. I don't trust anyone who's stark raving mad.
I vaguely remember this one. Because of the samurai. Okay.
Come on.
Jeremy really is blinded by love.
That's Lyoko. The virtual world where
Telling
you
it
once
to a
lived.
stranger.
Doesn't that ring a bell at all?
No.
And this Xana you talked about, does he also live in the same
Yes.
world?
He's got total control.
But if he's so dangerous, why didn't you destroy Lyoko?
Because you're part of... It's... Because you were part of this world.
You're totally crazy. This whole story is crazy.
Can you tell him you have parents?
You know what I think? If all this stuff is so dangerous, it's time you destroyed it once and for all.
Do you really think so?
No. Jeremy, you're just gonna do it without correct. Jeremy.
Stop. Huh?
Thank you.
Have you gone mad or what, Einstein?
you.
What if Aelita is still on Lyoko?
But she isn't, I tell you. You can't be sure.
Exactly.
And what if you were mistaken?
You mean you're ready to take the risk of destroying Aelita by destroying Xana, huh?
We've got to make sure. You've got to let us go to Lyoko.
And if Aelita's not there, who's going to deactivate the tower?
We have to take the risk.
Exactly. Babies, you cannot leave Aelita in there.
The last time I saw Aelita, she was in the mountain area.
The mountain area.
Transfer Ulrich. Can you see anything?
Yes, Jeremy. Mountains. Lots of them.
I'm
You know what I
starting to
just thought?
scan to trace the tower that Xana activated.
This looks like the mountains on
You have to understand, Talia.
Pandora,
If we're not
the
Aelita,
floating
then
mountains.
we've got to... Talia?
Oh my gosh, you let her out of your sight, Jeremy. I cannot deal with you today.
Finding someone around here is going to be harder than finding an idea in Jim's head.
Odd has it against Jim so badly. Oh no.
That can't be. This is awful, horrible. You mean I took Talia to the factory?
You what? She's gonna tell the cops everything. Be
Thank
right there.
you.
Oh.
We found her.
Jeremy, do you have something to say for
That
yourself?
buzz what's blocking the communication with Aelita.
Yeah, but Aelita is the prisoner this time. So now, the only solution is to use force. Yeah!
That won't work. Unless you materialize Talia. And then it thinks it has the wrong prisoner.
Is anyone there? I know you're there.
What do you
Show
think?
yourself.
What do you think? Will that happen?
Designed a program. Right, it's a program. And if it's a program, I should be able to...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? You've got an idea, I hope.
Maybe, but give me a couple minutes here.
Oh no. Oh no. Yumi. Oh Yumi. Oh.
Already? To think I blew our whole cover by talking to a perfect stranger. That means the samurai wasn't after Talia at all. He was after us, Yumi!
A decoy. Jeremy is the greatest.
Get Aelita to a tower. She's got to regenerate herself.
I learned that too by you guys, that she regenerates in the towers.
Everything's okay. Aelita's got her life points back again.
Oh, you found me at
Oh, they
last.
can enter the towers!
What about the Guardian?
You mean that big fat fire bubble? Ha, he won't bother you anymore.
But I thought only she could do that. I didn't know everybody could. This is cool. Now, this is something different. I'm liking these. Every episode is bringing something different to the table. Okay. Yo, but... Alright.
Jeremy, we're here.
Look, guys, you better hurry. I can't reach Yumi. I'm afraid she's having problems with the samurai.
There! It was this computer right here. There was this Xana thing. I don't know how, but it seems he wants to destroy the planet.
Jeremy, I think you owe us an explanation.
Take care of Aelita.
you not see that, Ulrich? How? Now you can help Jeremy out.
Your turn, princess.
He didn't say walk. We're still in danger.
I'm sorry, sir, but
And in a hurry.
my friends are in danger, and I can't abandon them. Ugh. No, don't! Stop! You can't do this! Let me go!
Oh, Jeremy. Aelita, you might want to hurry a little. What are you waiting for, girl? Girl.
Always pick the wrong time, huh?
Like, does she have to prepare to go in? Maybe it's that. I don't understand. Like, what? Maybe she does have to prepare. I don't know. Maybe she can't just barge in there. But I've seen her do it though. That's funny. Patience.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but they use the same. I don't know. It's just that whenever Yumi says "oh no," they always sound kind of like the same. So it just makes me laugh. And since it's always like this, the formula, it doesn't
Return to
really.
the past now!
Jeremy, please.
If you look closely, you can see their eyes aren't the same. The nose is different, and so is the hair. They're not similar at all. How could you have possibly thought she was Aelita?
Did you just say that we thought?
Sure did.
Listen.
You'd have to be blind to think that.
And now to finish my report, I'd like to show you something that's been in my family for centuries. It's a living symbol of Japan. Here.
Oh, man, that's cool. Gosh, Yumi, she's so cool.
Okay. Okay, that was really funny. This is really good. Okay, I'm liking that every new episode is bringing something different to the table, and this was. I think I remember a little bit vaguely this episode because it was the only one. Well, I don't know if it's the only one, but it was like when I saw it for the first time. I think I thought to myself, "Oh my gosh, she's materialized!" Like, oh, I was pretty excited for it. So maybe that's why I vaguely remembered it. But after Talia was introduced and a few things I even forgot about the mountain area. I had no idea that the mountain. I thought it was just the ice, the forest area, and the desert. But yeah, we have the mountain areas. Maybe we'll see more areas that I'm not aware of yet. So very excited for what the next episode has to offer. So I'll see you in the next one.